Good afternoon. As the state stays at home, people in Albuquerque are flooding the city with thousands of extra 311 calls for help. News 13's Chris McKee found out what people need help with. Chris.
For a service the city previously eyed eliminating during a bad budget time just 2 years ago, now the city says 311 has been absolutely critical.
No surprise, call volume is up for 311 since Corona hit, 10% increase. And our team, of course, has transitioned to telecommuting, and we're still answering 85% of the calls in less than 30 seconds.
Since March 1st, the city says it's gotten more calls about coronavirus, more than 5,000, accounting for about a 5% ratio of their call volume total. Those calls are about testing site locations and impacts to city services. The city's also getting questions about trash. In April alone, the city says it's gotten more than 2,200 calls so far scheduling large item pickups, and nearly 2,000 calls for questions about convenience center hours, yard debris, and more. One of the big city projects they have knocked out during coronavirus is abandoned cars. They have completely cleared a backlog in 311 of thousands of cases that were dating back some as old as 7 years. Today, there are now just 100 active cases in the system. It means police can better respond.
So those cases are getting closed more quickly. They're getting addressed. We are at the point where APD is no longer needing to utilize services from the other departments.
The city says roughly 75 abandoned cars have been reported this month alone, with people at home keeping a closer eye of who is parked on their streets, of course. Those cases now are usually being resolved in about 3 weeks. Back to you.
Thanks, Chris. Now, in all, the city saw nearly 70,000 calls to 311 in March. That number is expected to grow this month.